Hi guys, how's everyone doing? NoleJP here. Thanks again for joining me for some more Construction Sim 2015. And if you remember on our last video, we built this soccer stadium. But something strange happened. Our grass used to be green, and we used to have a running track. And that's not here anymore. And we also have some light posts. So something changed with the game in between episodes, but our soccer field still stands, which is the most important. So, anyways, we're going to get to a job today. I'm going for a monster job. We're going to do the apartment building. This one. $168,800. So it'll take just about an hour to finish. We're going to try to speed it up. Most things are coming from the materials dealer like normal, so it should be okay. The only thing I fear is the excavation, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to take it on. No fear. It's the way we're going to get to bigger jobs, so let's take a look at our job site, and it is all the way over on the other side of town, which is perfectly fine. So I am going to go and I think my truck is here. Well, it was here. Okay. Yeah. So let's go to the village first. And what is here? Nothing is here. Okay. It looks like all my trucks and stuff are back here, so that's good. That is good to know. So the first thing we have to do is we've got to do some rolling. And apparently this guy's still over here, so we are going to first... I'm going to reset this back because I want to keep our finances down. Okay. Good there. And then let's go to the construction site. $569, whatever. Like always, I'm not going to drive it all the way across town. Okay. Not too big of an area, but it may take just a little bit to get it all compressed, but we will try to move through this guy in its most efficient way possible. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, weekend, weekday, whatever it is when you're watching this video. It is the weekend my time here in Florida. Raining outside. Just that kind of the part of the year where we're getting a lot of wacky weather. Okay. Seems like we're making some good progress here already. Ooh. Too tight on that turn there. Alright. I think I'm starting to get a little bit better hang of this roller here. The less you mess with the controls, the kind of the better your roll goes, so but I know the fun part is yet to come, and I really don't understand why we are going to be required to excavate later in this episode when we're already compacting the entire site. It doesn't really make sense. But maybe we'll be digging out like a swimming pool or something. I don't know. Okay, so we are, oops, can't roll up hills. So we're already over halfway done here, and we've only really done 6 lines. Come on. Yeah, that was a nice turn right there. I want to go. Okay, I think maybe 3 more passes, maybe like an up, down, up, and we should be pretty much wrapping this up. Compression out of the way. Okay. This wasn't so bad. We got through it nice and easy here. There we go. Just like that. Well, I underestimated. I thought we were going to get it done in 3 passes, but it looks like it's going to be 5. I was hoping for 3. Okay. We are, that green line is inching towards the end point here, so we need to make 1 turn, roll out the edge over here, and this should pretty much wrap this part up. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's do as the foreman says. Let's roll this guy out of the construction site. There we go. $45,000 for that quick little roll there. I like it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this off of the job site because I don't want that to interfere with our next stage. So just double check real quick. Okay, so our next portion here is going to be a lot of items from the materials dealer, but it's only 4, 6, 12. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple trips over to the materials dealer, but that's okay. We're gonna have to come back anyway because we have to pick up the large generator, and when I do that I can pretty much stack everything else that I didn't get on the first trip right alongside the generator and just kind of stack it up. Oop, let me get my mouse out of the way, driving me nuts there. So this shouldn't be too bad. I'm really trying to race to get to the excavation part because I know that's going to be the biggest portion of this job, is to get all those excavation pieces done. Let me just hop out here. Oops. Hate when I do that. I click off to my other monitor and it shuts the game down for a second. Okay, so we need 2 concrete bags, 2 insulation, and 2 drain pipes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just gonna get everything purchased right away. That way I can figure out how I want to do this. 3 large bricks of concrete and 3 drywall elements. 3 drywall elements. We're going to need a generator. Drywall. 2, 3. Good. And I'm still missing something because I... like always, I forget. 3 large bricks of concrete. 3 large bricks of concrete, 3 sewer elements. 3 large bricks of concrete, 2, 3. And then 3 sewer elements. Not exactly sure what that is. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Holy mackerel. Yeah, we haven't picked up those before. That should be interesting. I hope they sit right on their ends like that, where they won't move around. Okay. I think that's good. So I need to put these... I want to get the drain pipes on. Actually, since we only need 6 pieces on this first stage, I think I want to do the 3 drywall elements, then the 3 large bricks first. And then see if we can't stack the rest right on top. So this may take a few minutes to kind of figure this out and get everything set in here just the way we want it. But I will go as fast as the game will allow me. Okay. Perfect. Can't get any more flush to the corner than that. Oops, 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 oops. Get out of here. Sorry, this is the best way that I can stack these items, is to constantly move my camera around to give me the best view of the truck. Don't spin. There we go. Okay. Making progress here. Alright guys, so we've got most of this material up here and on the truck now. And just need to get these last drain pipes set up in here. If this crane would stop giving me problems. There we go. And I'm going to leave the sewer elements till later because we have to come back first. Before we can even lay the sewer elements down, we have to excavate and drop some dirt off, which is down in stage number 5. So instead of putting those up on the truck, because I don't know how big, I'm trying to remember how much space the actual, oops, didn't want to get out of there, actual space the generator takes up. I just want to make sure I have enough room for everything, but I have to go get some stuff from the nursery as well, so it's not even really important to get those sewer elements right now, because I do have to come back over here at some point, and then we'll end up making a quick run to the nursery to pick up those last pieces. So, okay, great. So we've got everything in. Let's go ahead and make our way right over to the job site. Guy in blue, watch out. I'm gonna get hit. That's okay. Let's head right up here. Oh, come on, AI. Crazy. Oh. I never did get a driving wheel for this game. I ultimately just got a little too used to using the keyboard. So I think we're going to stick with the keyboard for the remainder of this game, and I'll end up picking up the driving wheel a little bit later. Not really on my absolute need at this point. I thought we were going to probably need it when the game started, but I've gotten so used to using the keyboard that it's not really even necessary at this time, so... we'll just keep it going as best as possible. Get these jobs done and get paid. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get out of the way. If you guys aren't moving, then I'm going. You gotta be. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. What the hell am I stuck on? I must have Grand Theft Auto'd that car right there. Oh boy. Why did the game take us right here? Like, I was trying to go up and around the corner. It says the job site's all the way up here. Why didn't the line take us up there? Well, at least I know for next time now. We're probably not going to be able to squeeze through here, are we? Okay, so our space has been rolled, and it looks like we need to go... Let me do this view. We need to go all the way back here. And dump these pieces off, so... let's see how we can make this work. I've never put it on an uneven surface before. Okay, well, I guess that works. Good. Just want to make sure I had enough room where I could detach the cargo. Okay, so we are just literally going to toss these items right off the back of the truck here. And into the available space. Just kind of like we did with the stadium. I'm just going to start throwing them off the truck, so... see how quickly we can get this part done. They really squeezed this job site in here, though. This is going to be a little bit tough. I mean, the cone on the back end over there is all the way outside the job area. So well, maybe this won't be going as fast as I thought, considering how we had to park the truck here. But we'll make do. It's not like I have any choice. But let's see if maybe... it didn't erase them like it did a couple episodes ago. I was thinking we might be able to save a little time if the game erased some of the items. Okay, 2 more and we've got this stage completed. We've already got all the items on the truck that's going to take care of the next stage, so we're going to be able to knock these out pretty quick here. Okay, got that done. We're basically about 20%, maybe about 20% done with this job already. I am rushing the clock as always. So we're going to try to be as efficient as possible, get everything done as quick as we can. Alright. Let's clear this out. Yes. Good. And I already see a problem. My drywall here has become unhinged, so I'm just going to have to drive really careful to get this out of the zone here and not lose any of the stuff in the back. There we go. Now. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to see, are those cones still back there? Or where they are at. Oh, nice. You can run inside. Of course, there's no door there. Well, that's a little different. Usually you can't get close to the job that you're working on, so that's a little something different. No cones, so that must mean that everything is up on the 3rd level. Yeep. Yep, there it is, right up there. This should be fun. It's in a really weird spot, too. Well, I'm going to do it just like that. It's probably about as best as I'm going to get with this one. And that's such a little space up there, too. I mean, come on, game, help me out a little bit here. Making it difficult for me. Alright. So this apartment building is going up rather fast. We still got to get all these pieces here. Come on. There. One thing I was just thinking about that almost kind of scared me for a moment was the fact that we're already up on the second level and still asking us to drop stuff up on top here. And I was thinking that there was going to be no way I could finish this job, because if this got any higher and it wanted me to put more materials up, this crane doesn't lift any higher. So, but the job would have never let me like get started on the job unless I had the right cranes and everything to complete the job with. So okay, so we probably won't have to put anything further up on the roof, considering the only other items I think are the generator and then those sewer elements that we left behind, as well as the stuff for the landscaping. So oh, come on. Okay, halfway there. I'm kind of curious though, when we get if we were to get that tower crane, how fast the wires and hook would go up and down. Obviously, I would still need to transport everything here to the job site with the truck, but it'd be like just picking things up with the little crane and just going up and down with the crane and dropping items up and down on it. Don't know if it'd be any faster, because obviously we haven't used it yet. And I refuse to watch anybody's video on the web to kind of look ahead to see what kind of jobs we're going to get. I think this game is a whole lot more fun by realizing what they're giving to us instead of knowing what's coming and, you know, already ruining the fun. So okay, one more piece here and we are wrapped up on this little section. Okay. Let's get this last little piece right in this little front pocket here. There we go. Okay. Let's reset our flatbed. Good. Put our outriggers up. Okay, so let's clear the job site out again. There we go, 22,000. Awesome. So our next piece here, we just need to run right back over to the materials dealer. And wow. Goodbye, lady in a dress. That's what happens when you jaywalk in front of traffic. We're going to try to get this done in one run, but if we can't, if this generator is too big, then we'll make another trip, whatever. It's not necessary we get the sewer elements right now anyway, so. Okay. This thing is a tank, though. It's a very, very large piece of equipment. And yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get all those sewer elements in here. This thing takes up almost the entire truck bed. So, for right now, we'll just leave it. We'll leave the elements for our next run. The job site is right up the road, so it's really not too tough to get back here and pick up the items. Oops. Okay. Let's make a quick run back to the job site. Our next piece going to be coming up is the excavation, which, seeing as how much we already built and the amount of space around our job site, I can't imagine we're going to have a whole lot to excavate. It wants us to pick up 18 cubic meters of dirt and send it over to the gravel plant, which I'll just throw in the back of our red hopper, our half-pipe truck, I guess is what they call it. But on the last time I was digging, there really wasn't, I mean, it really, wow, okay. There really wasn't that much physical digging that had to take place to get 18 cubic meters of dirt, so I'm thinking it should be very quick to get that piece done. But this game has surprised me before, so we'll just see what it requires. Now, where are we going to drop this guy off at? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh. Go. Thank you. Okay. It's got to be somewhere right around in here is where we're probably going to be digging something out, and holy cow. We're already up to 5 stories on this. Yeah, it's definitely good that this job doesn't need a physical crane like a tower crane, because I don't have it, and I definitely don't have enough in the bank yet to purchase a tower crane. I think each one of the cranes cost $800,000, which is a boatload. Dang, that's the 3rd time I've clicked off here today. Okay. Way. Let's pick this guy up. I don't think in real life a little truck crane like this would have the strength to pick up a generator of this size. But hey, we're just in the virtual world. Perfect. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope this thing is moving me out, because I can't move anything else, so. Now it wants us to excavate the marked area. I want to do something real quick. I want to take a look at where we are going to physically excavate from. Really? We're going to have to get our digger in here and get... What in the hell? Wow. Well, yeah, this should be fun. So, vehicle delivery, great. Half-pipe truck. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to be possible. I'm really trying to map this out in my head, how I can get the truck in there. I don't think we have any dirt in the back. We don't. Actually, before I keep driving, let me mark the construction site here. Okay. I could probably... Gosh, I don't know. I don't know on this one, guys. I'm a little stumped at the moment. How I'm going to be able to get the half-pipe truck back into that area. And still pick up all the dirt that's needed to drag it over to the gravel plant. Because it does say deliver 18 cubic meters of earth to the gravel plant. Now I assume that we could take the earth from anywhere. I don't think it physically has to be from, you know, the marked area in the ground. Ugh, I don't know. I'm stumped. So I think our only way that we're going to be able to maybe make this work is to take this truck and back it in here. Something like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, I can't get it because the thing is too short there. Okay. Second plan. Well, if you want your car smashed, keep driving. If you don't, get out of the way. So I think our only other opportunity here, and is to drive this thing back near where the cones are in the back, and then move the truck in behind it, like back it up in there, and see if we can't do it that way. Like I said in a lot of previous videos, this game is a lot of trial and error and pre-planning, and a nice little soccer field they got over here. Little two goals. Not the one I built. Okay. Man, this is crazy. Let me test something here real quick. Oh, that's great. Ooh. Ooh, you see this? what we could do is we could put the truck down here, and I could just load it over the fence. Okay. Okay. And I just glitched out over the edge. That might work as well. Consider we don't have enough space to turn the digger around. Let's put this... Oh. Can we get this thing? I think we probably can. The question is, how close can I get it? I want it to be as... Okay, so we're going to be ultimately dumping... Oh, I hope that's... I don't know if it is. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Whatever. We'll give it a shot here and see what happens. Okay. Apologize, guys. I'm probably gonna have to. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Probably gonna lose the camera a few times during this one. I'm moving the entire apartment building when I shift. I'm kind of squeezing the side of the apartment building every time I turn the excavator over. Alright guys, so we are coming up to the very end here. This has been very, very challenging, to say the least, in this little confined space here. Trying to get this dirt all dug out of here. And as you can see, I'm still having a little bit of a problem with the machine. Oops. Let me do this. And I think I'm just going to take this last little bit right here along the edge and see if we can't get this fit. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the problem. You got this huge excavator sitting here next to the need to readjust. Sorry, bear with me 1 second here. I'm definitely going to leave it in the video this time, showing some of these problems, because this is crazy. This is absurd trying to work in this little back corner here. Probably just gonna need one more dig. I don't think I could fit any more dirt in that truck. Is that it? No, we need like a sliver more. It's going to be this stuff right here in front of me. There we go. We did it. Amazingly, we did it. We had to be super creative. Oh. What? Where did we go? Oh, we went outside the job site. That's pretty funny. Okay. Well, with that, we need to take our half pipe out of here and over to the gravel plant, which is not too far away. It's just up here across the bridge. So we are going to hightail it just as fast as I possibly can over here. The back of this truck is absolutely loaded to the top with dirt from our dig there. I wish I was able to keep the dirt, because that's about $10,000 worth of dirt in the back of this truck. But the game wants us to do some other things with it this time around, which is perfectly fine. As long as I get paid and we're continuing on. I'm racing the end of the clock here. We are getting super close to a finance charge, and I would love to be able to finish up this job before we actually get it, but I think once we turn the corner at the gravel plant and drop all this dirt off, that the game is going to assess more time to the clock, and it may push us over, so. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. It's kind of interesting with this game, though. At the very start, when we were going through all the earlier stages, a lot of the tough parts was getting the truck loaded. But now, I can kind of see how the game has transitioned. It's going to make you physically dig massive holes in the ground, which just takes an absurd amount of time. You guys will never see that on most of my videos. I'm obviously not going to make you guys sit there and watch me dig a hole in the ground for an hour. But the two major digs that I've done so far, the first one took about an hour and 15 minutes of physical human time. I think you guys might have only seen 1 or 2 minutes of it on one of the previous videos. And then just for this one, because it was in such tight quarters there, that literally took about 30 minutes to get that little spot dug out, because the excavator just kept moving. It just kept moving back and forth next to the building. Like there was... Come on, man. Are you serious with this? Which was extremely difficult, and whoever designed that from this game maybe had the goal in mind to add some extra time to the mission. But that's a really painful way of doing so. Come on. There we go. Oop, stop, stop, stop pouring. Do we keep any of our dirt? Nope. Okay. So to save some time, we are going to, since we don't need this anymore, let's take this back to home base in the village. Perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. We get a bonus when we deliver Earth. That's nice. I meant to take this back to the city. Okay, so we're going to get out of there. We are now on to stage number 6 of 7. We just need 3 sewer elements. We need the seedlings and the turf. So, I need to get back in my truck. To save some time, I am going to take this over to the village. And we are going to run to the nursery, which is right down here around the corner. And this should save us a whole heap of time on driving and transports and everything else. And as soon as I'm done at the nursery, I'm just going to magically teleport us back to the other side of the city, and we'll drop by the material dealer and pick up those 3 sewer elements, and that will pretty much wrap our apartment up. Okay. And as always, I never know where they're going to drop these items off at, so I'm going to just park there for a quick second. 3 U seedlings and 3 turf. 1, 2, 3. Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. $3,000. No big deal. We are really close on the clock now to getting a finance charge, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as humanly possible. And I just don't want to get stuck on the edge like I did the last time I was here. So I think what we need to do is I'm trying to think for a moment what I want to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and put some of these seedlings down first. But I'm going to have to put them as close to the cab as I possibly can. I'm definitely going to need to stack how do I want to do this? Sorry. Bear with me a second. I'm just trying to do a little bit of oh, that's not going to work. I'm just worried about the sewer elements at this point, because that's going to take up a boatload of space. Can I get another one? I think that'll be okay. If I put that right here. Okay. And I think what I'm going to need to do is move the truck in a moment and use the forklift and load the last couple pieces on. because the sewer element items are pretty large. I don't know if I can get it in here or not, but I'm definitely going to try. Oh, baby. Like a glove. Like a glove! That was amazing! Oh, that was so nice. I planned that. I planned that. Oh yeah, we're there. Okay. Let's reset. Yes. Let's put the outriggers away. Perfect. To save us some time, I'm just gonna oh yeah, that's right. Now that we have cargo, I can't transport myself, so we are gonna have a little journey. Back over to the other side of town to our materials dealer. We'll pick up these last couple pieces of sewer elements and head right over to the job site. We'll dump all this stuff off at one time. And that will pretty much get this apartment building wrapped up. Thank you guys very much for sticking with me through the entire job here. A lot of these are going to get a little bit more time consuming as we go along. I'll try to keep the videos as short as we possibly can, but you know, if you guys want to see how the actual job goes and all the good stuff that comes along with it, some of these are going to get a little bit lengthy, but I promise to try to. Alright guys, so we've made it back over to the city side. Our materials dealer is right up here on the left. I've already got the sewer elements purchased from earlier in the video. Episode, video, job, contract, whatever you want to call it. So we are going to just pull up right in here. Let's check that. Okay. And let me just double check and make sure we don't have anything else to do. Sewer elements, 3 of these, and we're done there. Okay, good deal. So, let me make some room here. Detach. Let's get our crane out. Let's put these. They're not so. Those pieces aren't so bad. We should be able to get these on here just fine. I don't think they could be stacked, so that's why I kind of wanted to keep all the nursery items. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah, plenty of room. These aren't as big as I thought they were. I thought they were like physical, big huge drums. That would eat up a whole lot of space. I knew we were going to get close. 36,000. 36. Every time I take 2 steps forward, 2 steps right back. What is going on here? Maybe put this up on here. Like that. Please tell me this will work. Yes! I will take it. See? Little trial and error goes a long way. You can usually figure out ways to transport stuff when you just throw it up on something and see if it'll work. So now we know we can transport sewer elements, which is good, on top of your truck. Okay. Let's get back to the job site. We're going to drop these last 3 pieces off, and this is going to finish up the last of our job. Whoa, guy. Keep driving, keep driving. Okay. I don't stop for red lights. Okay. Should be just a couple blocks away up. Wow. 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 Let me go. I had good momentum getting up this hill. Now we're struggling. I don't understand the AI. It's like it doesn't have the functionality to know when a cross-street traffic is happening. It just goes. So now the question is I'm just gonna back in here because I already know. That's the 4th time I've done that now. I already know where this is gonna go. Let's uh-oh. Crap. Sorry. I have to get myself some wiggle room here so that when I get back here I can drive around the corner. Sorry, phone's blowing up there. Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad driver. Okay. Well, I just don't want to fall in the hole. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Our crane should be long enough to allow us... Why do we need sewers just down in that? little sliver there. This has been the weirdest job. It's like they've stuck everything in this back little corner. You have this whole job site, and every big piece of this job is happening in this little back corner. It's such a pain. I'm sure this job would have gone 100 times faster had everything not been in this back corner. That's fine. We can get this in here. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. 3 meter. Wow. 3 meter sewer elements. I didn't even know there was a difference. I didn't even think to look at that. Oh, that's so terrible of me. Wow, wow, wow. These aren't the right ones. Damn, that sucks. Well, guys, what I've got to do is not ideal. Oh, that pains me. Rats. Okay. Oh, when it rains, it pours with this job. Unbelievable. Well, what I'm going to need to do, and this is going to take a little while to get this done, is I'm going to have to dump the nursery items out. Gosh, I don't even know what to do. Let me guess, I just lost some of my nursery items too, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a major foul up. See, this is what happened when you don't use some of these items before. We've never had to pick up these pieces like this, and I completely didn't even think about the 3 meters. When I just saw sewer element on the list, I thought that was the right one for our job. But apparently there are multiple sizes of sewer elements. So, look at that. They're stacked right on top of each other. Ugh. I'm so disappointed. I thought we were almost there. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We're gonna get these 3 big old pipes. Stacked. Okay. Okay, alright. Actually, now that I think about it, we did use these 2 jobs ago, 2 or 3 episodes ago, when we had to expand that one part of the city. We had to drop those into those wall forms. To get everything started. So I think what I'm going to try here, I'm try to be a little bit crafty with these. I'm pretty sure this will work, but okay. Why didn't it allow me to do it on the last time like that? Please tell me this will connect. Thank you. They are definitely making me earn the money in these, in this one here. Okay. Oh yeah. Why did I do that? I don't know what I was thinking. I'm losing my mind. I'm so fed up with this job. It's absolutely killing me. Okay. Sorry. Is this guy really? Sidewalk driving. Beat the traffic. Okay, guys, sorry for the little mishap there. We had the wrong sized sewer pieces, which was a complete fail by me. I should have read the line a little bit closer and saw that it was the 3-meter sewer elements that we needed and not the short little cap pieces that we bought the first time around. I don't know how I overlooked it. I usually get... That's usually why I stop at most materials dealers and re-look at everything about 12 times before I buy it, as I normally do in all my other episodes, but for whatever reason this time around I failed to do so and it cost me. But we do have the right pieces now. We're going to back ourselves in here to this little honey hole corner that they've asked us to work in for this entire episode. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay. Pipes are detached. Let's get the crane out. Okay, that's what I want to see. Close enough. As long as the game registers it, that's all I care about. Oh no. It's absolutely... If you guys were here right now while I'm recording this, you would see my frustration with this little pocket corner that they've got us working in. It's so difficult because the camera just clips everywhere you turn it. It just continues to knock into things. It's just a problem. It's causing me so much frustration because I can't see what I'm doing. This is nuts. Thank you. Finally. Okay. Let's clear this job site. Watch, now it's going to tell me to put stuff... Well, you can't see it now because the camera doesn't have that flexibility, but I was going to say, watch, it's going to tell me to drive all those pieces and put them all the way back in the little corner from the nursery, which I now have to go back to the job site and pick up. But I'm not going to waste you guys' time with that. 24,100. Okay, let me just take a quick peek here before I go. And as expected, it wants everything back in that little corner. You see it right back there? Shocker, shocker. So, with that... Okay, so I just transported myself back over here to our home base because I had to unload the truck, and instead of things getting glitched out and getting sent all over the place, I just sent everything back here. It's all right here for me to pick up. So I'm going to load these nursery items on here real fast. As fast as I possibly can. And I will be right with you guys as soon as I get this done. So stick with me. We're going to get this wrapped up, finish our job, and we will be done. Alright guys, so we've got everything back on the truck, except for this one last piece of turf. We're going to load this in here. Strap everything down, make our way right over to the construction site for the absolute last time, I hope. But who knows? Something else may go crazy as we're going along in this. But there's nothing else left on our list, so this should be it. And we'll have 3 more sewer elements for the next time around. Small sewer elements, not the 3-meter ones. All I can do is laugh at that, because that was an honest mistake. Complete mess up. Okay. We've never been over this far. I don't even know what all this stuff is over here. It looks like factories and everything. Maybe we'll get some jobs over there at some point. Got some kind of little gantry thing over here. I think this is the wall factory, if I remember right. It's got the little icon over here for the wall factory, which we haven't had to go to yet, so I don't know what we're going to need walls. I'm sure we're going to have to pick up some building walls at some point, kind of like some prefab items. Which I don't know how I would even carry those. I assume there must be like another lowboy trailer or something that we would use to maneuver walls that are prefabbed. But that's in the future. Right now we're focusing on finishing up this massive apartment here, and I am going to back ourselves in. We are going to shovel these things off of our truck. As fast as we possibly can. Into this little tiny square. Oh my goodness. They're really pushing the patience with this episode, let me tell you guys. I mean, you got this entire big area and they just want it in this tiny, tiny little square. Oh, come on. There we go. But hey, I didn't make the game rules. I'm just playing them. So, let's see. Maybe I could leave the crane like this for the entire one and not get clipped. Okay. That should be enough room to get the rest of this stuff off. Oop, oop, come on. This better be like the nicest apartment building I've ever seen when this is done. For as much trouble as this thing has put me through. Halfway there, guys. We are steaming to the end. Ew. Come on. Why is this not going up? There. Perfect. We've got just enough room for these last 2 pieces, 1 flour, 1 turf. Good. And our last and final okay. Perfect. Okay, let's reset. Yes, close. Okay, let's get off this lot. This has been a doozy of an episode. Let me tell you. They are really making you work for some of these top dollar items. There's no free money in this game anymore. There we go. Job account, we did the apartment building, 7 stages, a few problems along the way, $163,800, 6,552 XP is what we've got, and this is what we built. That's a lot bigger than that last apartment building we did, that's for sure. I think this one has like 2 or 3 more floors. And it's got a lot of people that are going to be living in here. So with that, guys, we finished another one. It took us a little while to get it done, but ultimately, another project in the books. Successful contract. Yay! And with that, thank you very much for dropping by. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out all the other videos that are on the playlist to see how I got to this point in the journey. They're all great, from my opinion anyways. Hopefully you guys like them too. Thank you once again for dropping by, and I will see you guys on the next contract. Have a good one.